one of the things that I found remarkable about doing n-Lorem is how many people who have no personal stake in what we do, have stepped up to try to help us. And it's just been a legion of human kindness that we've encountered. And so in an effort to try to say thanks to a few folks every year, I invented the Hero Award, which carries absolutely zero money. But you do get a signed letter from me, which may spell your name correctly if we're lucky. We've had a couple of problems with that, but you know, these things happen, and our heartfelt thanks. So a hero is a person who does what needs to be done, no matter how hard it is, and who does it without having a reason to do it. None of these people have a nano-rare patient in their family, and yet they're here every day helping us and helping you. And so I hope that you appreciate how deeply felt our thanks is for these folks. It's amazing to me. And the first person that I'm going to introduce is a person, actually two of the people I've known for, well, neither of them had gray hair when I met them. I've aged them a lot. Fortunately, I haven't aged, but they have. And then three people I've met as a result of n-Lorem, really. And so I have had a long career, and I've supervised many thousands of people. And the people I supervise are a pretty rarefied group. Almost everyone I deal with at the senior level has a doctorate of some sort. So it's a self-selected group. And I've had a lot of great people work for me, but I have a handful of people that I feel I was privileged to work with, and I feel that I learned from. And one of those people is our first hero, Scott Henry. Scott has been head of toxicology and preclinical development at Ionis now for, well, like I say, he was young, and he was even taller back in those days, but he's gotten shorter. As I eroded him, I try to erode people who work for me as much as I can, you know, just to whittle them down as they age. Anyway, Scott's been a supporter of n-Lorem from day one. He's a critical component of RMC. He contributed tremendously to the work that we were doing on Susanna when we wanted to understand complement. He's behind me now, and he could hit me. So thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Stan. Thank you, Stan. I'm very humbled by this. The 32 years
Is it 32?
that we've known each other, and I've worked for Stan and was inspired by this vision when he spawned the idea. I thought it was brilliant. I was in from day one, and I appreciate the generous title, but I'm more comfortable with the title of soldier,
Okay.
which I'll continue to work.
Okay. Thanks,
right.
Scott.
See ya.
Take care. Now I have several people that are new friends of mine, meaning that I haven't had a chance yet to offend them. Give me time, give me time. Wendy Erler is a real hero. And she's one of those magical people who seems to be able to get all kinds of people to do things for her or with her. Those of you who work in large organizations understand how difficult it is to get 5 senior people in the same room at the same time unless you're the boss and you tell them to be there. And Wendy seems fully capable of doing that, and she was responsible for introducing us to Alexion when she was there. She's now at Sarepta as head of corporate affairs, and she's been a wonderful supporter of n-Lorem from the very first. So Wendy, thank you very much. Thanks, Wendy.
I just want to say this is the real hero, and without Stan's vision, none of us would be able to do this. The reason I'm here is fundamentally we need to change the way drug development happens across rare, and no one is doing that the way n-Lorem is, so thank you.
Take care. And another one of those people who gets a tremendous amount done is next. You know, Biogen was a founding donor of n-Lorem and has continued to be a strong supporter of n-Lorem since day one, and continue to provide the funding for this meeting, which we could not possibly afford without Biogen. And there is a person who I think has spearheaded so much of what happened positively around n-Lorem at Biogen, and that's Natacha Gassenbach. I hope I get that name right. You know, you should have a simpler name like Crook. It's easy. But anyway, she's head of corporate affairs at Biogen, and she's been a wonderful supporter, and you owe her a great debt of gratitude because she's helped a lot with our being funded by Biogen over the years.
Thank you, Stan.
Just a full hug here. Thanks.
Thank you. I think, like my colleague, I think I feel more I'm a soldier working for Stan Crook. You know, when you approach us in 2020, you know, clearly Biogen, you know, we share the same mission. You know, we want to develop drug for rare disease. You know, Spinraza for SMA, Tofersen for ALS, were made possible because of you, because of your technology. So when you approach us, we knew we will be here for the long run, because over the past 5 years, we have seen the progress, we have seen the impact you had on patients, and we have seen the rise of hope. And this is thanks to you. So we are a proud partner of n-Lorem. Thank you for the recognition.
Great, thanks. And then, again, it is appropriate that we have multiple people from Biogen because Biogen has been such a great supporter. And our next hero is Stephanie Fradette, who is Vice President and Head of Neuromuscular Development. And she was involved in the development of Spinraza, a wonderful drug, Tofersen, another wonderful drug, and has been a strong supporter of n-Lorem. And so, Stephanie, thank you. Yes.
She's traveling today, so I'm going to be the recipient of the other award. But again, same passion for Stephanie, and we're here for n-Lorem for the long run, and more patient and non-one to be treated. Thank you.
Thank you. And the final hero could not be with us today. He's at another meeting that he had to attend. I'm sure he would have rather been here. And he's another one of those people I feel that I've been privileged to work with over the years. His name is Richard Geary. He is, I don't know what his title is anymore, Executive Vice President of Development at Ionis. And again, I've worked with Richard for about 30 years, or maybe 35 years now. He's Scott's boss, and his contributions to n-Lorem are from day one, and they include providing great advice at RMC, which is a really critical committee where we really have to make the decision, do we have a good enough drug to give to a patient who needs it. And so, Richard, thank you so much for being here. And Richard never misses a chance to be on stage, so he made this.
Okay, wow. I am honored and I would say humbled by this award. Thank you for honoring me with the Hero Award. I want to thank Stan, and in particular, and also the foundation for the work that they do. I want to say that the humble part is that whatever little thing I can do for the foundation is very small compared to what the parents are dealing with. And I think they're the real heroes. So parents and families who face the impossible and the foundation that comes alongside them, I'm really proud to be part of, very small part of that effort, and just want the foundation to continue to innovate with their science to find solutions, possibilities for the impossible. Thank you for what you do, and thank you for this award.
And of course, there are a lot of other heroes. And every patient, every parent, every family member is a hero. And as we pioneer this effort, it's really the patients who pioneer first, who take the risk, who deliver for those who follow. So thanks, everyone. I think we're finished. We can go to lunch.
Lunch, yes,
yeah,
lunch.
Amy will tell you what to do next, okay? Hey.
Thank you, Stan.